Hi, my love. It's your Raven Lady Girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with some quick commentary about the video that's circulating all over the blogs of Natalie Nunn pouring water on Scotty. Now, before I hop into this commentary, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you're into the things of the things, I appreciate you so much. So, girl, Natalie is with her mean girl antics again, and all at the expense of Scotty, Scotland, Scotty with a body. She continues to be Natalie's doormat, and Natalie will continue to walk all over, okay? Walk on over to my place. All right. So we all know that Natalie is working on what she's calling a project, which to me sounds like a little independence from Lemmy who done hemmed her up with Baddies. So now she's coming out with Baddies Cold Show. Anyway, it seems to be a tour of some original bad girls. I mean, I'm only seeing all OG bad girls. As you can see, Jayla is down there on the floor, close to, Natalie's bottle of Casamigos or whatever. I haven't seen any of the newer girls outside of Scotty. Scotty is her girl who she brings in, and we know that they're sisters. We know that they bump pocketbooks and bump Bucci's, every now and then for a couple of coins on the OnlyFans. But Natalie is up to something because she is obviously tired of Lemuel and Janisha or whoever is over there giving up the information that she doesn't truly own the show. So what I'll play now is a video that was happening, which you'll see is Scotty. She's shaking her ass and the crowd is going, Scotty, Scotty, because Scotty is becoming a fan favorite, is a fan favorite, not even becoming. She's making a name on her own, if you will. She's being mentioned in hip hop songs just as well as Natalie. Okay, she was just out there shaking those clappers at the Megan Thee Stallion tour. Okay, Natalie wasn't. And even when Scotty ripped that "Go Meg," that little song or whatever, that challenge, Natalie still had to come out and do her own. I mean, she probably feels like a trendsetter with the even if my name ain't Natalie Nunn, but you still can't check. You know what I mean? So she probably is like, Scotty, hold on, I'm gonna need a piece of that because this is you come for me. Now, before I get into my commentary, I'm going to play this here, and then we're going to discuss. Okay. All right. So we see Natalie, seeing Scotty get into her little shake off. We know that she is, thick at the bottom and slim at the waist. And, Natalie comes over with a bottle of water, wasn't alcohol, and kind of, gets her a little wet. I'm sure this is the only first time and the only way that they get each other wet. But Scotty was obviously taken aback. She was annoyed, and she was like, you heard the crowd. They kind of like, oh shit. Scotty went from Scotty to oh. And this is when Natalie grabs the mic. Y'all know what the going on? We recording the show. Or whatever the fuck she said. You know what I'm saying? And then she pats her on the ass. Back up, back up, back up. Yeah, ho, get down there, ho. Very objectifying, very masculine. Very much like, bitch, I own you and that ass that you like to shake and parade everywhere. Much like a boyfriend would do, a jealous boyfriend would do if he buys you an outfit, you go to the cookout and getting too much attention and he said, I bought you that outfit, bitch, and rip the shit off you. You know what I'm saying? So um Natalie shares a post on her Instagram, and you can see um um what can you see, girl? You can see the message that Scotty has sent her and their interaction in between a little bit. And it basically says Scotty's response is, LOL, I was so pissed with that water. I'm not gonna lie. But I knew it was coming from a fun place. They don't understand our friendship, and I don't know if they ever will. You're like an older sister, literally. You literally make my skin tougher. I mean, is she making your skin tougher or is she making it a fun place? What is she doing truly? Natalie responds, covering up the messages a little bit above, I'm assuming. Guys, please stop with this oh poor Scotty crap. We were filming something new for a project. I was pouring the water for a shot on camera. It was water. Scotty is fine. She's literally laughing about it on the jet ride back. Peep that on the jet ride back. Scotty is absolutely not mistreated. Matter of fact, she had did something to me on the way to a booking that would have had all of you in shock. So please save it. Save it. The poor Scotty stuff is getting really draining. She's a big girl. If she had an issue with something, I'm sure Scotty could step up and handle it. Okay. And she responds in the caption, now you guys should know me better. We're filming a new project, blah, 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 blah. You know, I was reading the same things. So, you know, I think that her making this very long paragraph in addition to a paragraph, so Betty Coach, I was pouring the water on Scotty's butt at our booking so our cameraman could get a shot of the water splashing off of Scotty's butt. Because at this point, Scotty's butt is an asset for Miss Natalie Nunn as well. Now, what you guys also didn't see was the airplane jet ride, child. Not the airplane jet ride, the booking where Janelle and myself were both in a whole uproar because Scotty had said and started with Janelle. I'm also going to address this passport situation. If you guys don't understand my big sister personality at this point, like, do you really think I'm going to leave Scotty? I'm just messing with her. The fact that she's a crybaby, all you guys do with this is poor Scotty. Like you guys, she was laughing in the scene as well. Anyways, Janelle, hello, Jayla Sapphire. I'm ready to turn up this weekend, and next week is a pool party. So who I'm pushing in the pool? LOL. People over here crying about a little splash of water. Like, please. I mean, that was a cute way to clean it up, Miss Nunn. But I want to circle back to something. She mentions often, oh, because I got Scotty on the jet and I got Scotty on the this, and I'm sure she could handle if she wanted to. But a big sister, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't have a big sister. I am the oldest of, so child, please. But I just it just feels like maybe big sisters can be a little bully energy. I don't know. Drop down in the comments. I don't know. I don't bully my siblings because I'm the oldest, so I used to take care of everybody, or tried to anyway. My brother's at the minimum. So I just don't understand why, whatever. Now Scotty is a crybaby. I did get the whole energy of her. Oh well, you better hurry up because we got 30 minutes at the new country, in the Bahamas. Now that makes sense. That's big sister energy. I can get that and see that all day. But that to me felt a little embarrassing. That to me was um she's doing a little too much. Let me get this attention. Let me grab this mic and sit her the fuck down. So Scotty responds with this after this conversation. It sounds like Natalie done got on the phone with her and said, girl, you're gonna have to get these people up off my back because they just talking too much. They doing too much. It's too much for me. Natalie has really been being sensitive about how she's being perceived in the media a little bit more often than in previous seasons. I find that to be interesting. But Scotty responds and says, this narrative that Nat is being a good friend to me, isn't being a good friend to me, needs to stop. Nat is the reason I'm on Baddies. She vouched for me for real. She put so many females on around her. Yes, there are times when I feel like she's being hard on me or mean, but that's just Nat, especially when she's lit and drinking. Nat is the life of the party. At the end of the day, Nat has feelings too, and she's human. I understand everyone has their opinions on our friendship. That's okay. But at the end of the day, I'm not sitting around crying over what she says and does. Scotty, that's not true. We literally saw you sitting around crying around about something that she was doing, about telling you had 30 minutes before her private jet was leaving, sister. Anyway, I know what I signed up for when we became friends. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I know what we signed up for when we became friends. So that's okay for somebody to try to embarrass you, you know? And I think that because she put so many people on, does that give you the right to do something that's I'm uncomfortable with because you put me on? Again, abusive boyfriend. I bought you that shit. You in my house. I made you who you are. Me. Brick by brick. You feel what I'm saying? That's given Lemuel situation. Very masculine energy. So because she feels like she gave her the platform and the opportunity, she at any point could do whatever and pour some other fucking water on me. Okay. Now she knows who to do it with. Ms. Nunn knows who to do it with because she ain't trying to do it with Jayla. And Jayla loves to say, well, we're big sis, little sis energy too, but you ain't pouring no water on Jayla. And I really think that Natalie understands that Scotty has a younger audience, so she has a wider reach. Girls who are Natalie's age, which I don't know how old Natalie is, 36, 38, are not really watching and checking for baddies in the way that she is. But a lot of girls who are Scotty's age, which I'm going to assume is 23, 24, 25, are watching baddies. So, not to say that she's not recognizable, Scotty has reach. She's being shout out by, Megan Thee Stallion, who's on a, very successful tour right now. And, not for nothing, Natalie was mentioned by Nikki, which was great publicity. And we all gagged, like, oh my God, gag city. Okay. But she ain't bringing her out there to throw around her ass. We want to see Scotty. Hell, I want to see Scotty. Okay. I want to say I'm closer to Natalie's age than I am Scotty's. So, there's something to be said about that. And she can't go off and be all, hemmed up with the other girls, the other rap girls, because she's already made her allegiance to Nikki, where, Scotty can be cool with anybody. She cool with Lotto, she cool with Meg and Glow. Nat gotta be particular now because she done aligned herself, which I think is so interesting that all of the rap girls are now aligning themselves with um the baddie situation. I wonder y'all want to hear my take on that? That's a video I feel like because that's very interesting. Anyway, y'all, I'm curious to know what you all think about this. Is Natalie really being a good friend? Is she just being a regular big sister to Scotty, or is Scotty another punching bag, another way for her to punch down on and to let it be known, like, bitch, I gave you this platform. So at that point, I can do whatever. And I feel like this, don't do me no favors, sister. You're going to put me on. And if I get on and I get on more on than you, or more famous than you, or more beloved than you, right? Because it's not about Scotty being more famous or more recognizable or even having more money. It's just that people feel differently about Scotty, right? She gets a different energy from us than Natalie. Here we are discussing her envious ways, you know? And it is poor Scotty because Scotty's so fucking stupid. It's like being a part of the cool club. And it's like, I much rather suffer with the cool kids than go sit with the band geeks. We've all been there before, right? I'm curious to know what you guys think. Let me know. Drop down in the comments. I'm here. I'm around. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.